Hey guys, what's up? Guess what? Christmas is just around the corner and we're talking about gifts, presents, and awkward childhood memories involving Christmas. It's pretty crazy. Stay tuned guys. This is Now Loading. How's it going guys? Welcome to the show. I'm joined by Marco Flores over here, Mr. Boston Contreras, and Mr. Steven Contreras. How you guys doing?
Good.
Great.
Good.
Yeah?
Awesome, man.
Yeah, it's that time of the year, guys.
That time of the year.
That time of the year.
Oh.
No,
I'm sorry, are you going to the change already?
yeah, it's that time of the
It
year.
happens.
So guess what holiday is coming up pretty soon? Pretty soon.
Hanukkah.
Pretty soon.
I think that Hanukkah.
We're in the middle.
We're in Hanukkah,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, we're
So,
Hanukkah's
yeah.
like a.
When does it end?
I don't think it ever ends. I think it's all year long.
That's awesome.
Just keeps
Come
going.
on.
Keep going.
presents every week.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how it works. Every month of the year.
I should convert.
Oh, that's kind of like Loot Crate then.
Kind of.
Yeah. So, have you guys done your holiday shopping at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys all
Good
done?
enough.
Not at all.
No,
Not
I'm
done.
not. I'm not done either.
Yeah.
I
I
don't.
am like 1% away.
I finish usually on December 24th. That's usually how my shopping goes.
Yeah, me too.
That's horrible.
I finished
Ugh.
Christmas
It's
morning.
It's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm not
I
gonna
think
lie.
everything's already like rummaged through and you're just getting
Yeah,
like
you know what?
scraps.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
terrible.
pretty much, yeah. I'm
Terrible.
sorry for whoever I shot for last, because
For me,
Like you said,
there's
you
only
get
like
scraps.
certain people I want to shop for. Like my little
Look at
brother.
this.
That's it.
There's a point to my my little tangent here. Gamers love gifts. Gamers love games. That's why they're called gamers.
gamers and games. I always wondered that. I never
So, the question I bestow upon you people is, what games would you guys gift to people this year?
Oh.
Yes.
That's a
Let's
good
start
question.
with that side over there. Do you have any game? It could be any.
Any idea? That
You, sir. You there.
Hmm.
Any good games? Anything?
Right now, for like since for me, typically I have to shop for little kids.
Okay.
I don't shop for my sisters. Forget them. They're
Okay.
close.
Forget them.
Yeah,
Yes.
forget them. So my little brother and my nephew, little 10 gamers. So what I usually do is buy Nintendo games for them because Nintendo is typically the best product you can get for kids. The games I'm getting for them right now, I just got them two DSs. I got them during Black Friday, good deal.
Mm-hmm.
And right now I'm just gonna purchase Smash Bros for the DS.
Yes.
Awesome game, and typically I want to beat them in the game too because I already have. I want to show them who's boss.
I like beating kids too.
Yes.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
It
enjoy
builds
it?
self-esteem.
That's true.
We're
I-
surrounded
I-
by terrible people.
Everyone beats up there.
This is
I can't hit
this
them
is a family
anymore.
show, I guarantee you. And how about you, Sir Boston?
A
Gift
game
ideas?
that I would gift.
Sir Boston, I didn't realize you were knighted.
He is. A lot of people don't
great.
know this
Yeah.
about him, but he is.
He's a knight.
Yeah,
Awesome.
well.
Anyway, continue, Sir Boston.
Game I would gift. Probably Little Big Planet.
Mm.
Because that's like a all-around fun game for grown-ups and
That's
little
true.
kids.
Especially when it works.
Especially
So, yeah.
when it works.
So, and you, Sir Steve?
I would go with Destiny. Destiny would be my choice. It's a perfect game. It's a
I
perfect
thought
game,
it
I
was
think.
good
Yeah,
gift.
it's for everything. I mean, if you like RPGs, it's a great RPG. If you like first-person shooters, it's an amazing first-person
Mhm.
shooter. It really has it all. It has the open world, has the multiplayer down.
Limited open world.
It's a great, well, for what it can be.
Yeah.
The game can be divisive, but
Yeah.
for the most part, I think it's...
Then again, I'm still clocking in like every day, like at least once, like 5 times a week. I play it
Oh.
just to do the dailies at least.
Yeah, I don't
It's
even play
addictive.
it. I don't even
That's
play
a
it
lot.
anymore, but I still like the game.
Me neither, but
Yeah.
everybody has it.
Yeah, everyone has
It's
it.
a
Like
great game.
it's that kind of game. Like if you're playing with multiple people, you're gonna have more fun. If you're playing by yourself, you're gonna have limited fun. But like with multiple people, like the raids, you're gonna have a lot of fun.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's very true.
So yeah, that's my gift idea.
Guess what mine is, guys?
Ninja Turtles?
No. If I had to give a gift this year, a gaming themed gift, I would probably gift someone a Wii U. Because
Ooh.
I support the Wii U, and a lot of people don't have a Wii U, and the Wii U has like some of the better games out right now. Smash Brothers, Mario Kart 8, Bayonetta 2, all these wonderful games that no one's playing, except like me and me. So I don't think anyone's playing these
That's
games.
true,
So
yeah.
that's what I would gift.
Yeah.
That was actually
Wii
one of
U.
my ideas of getting like instead of DSs, I want to think of getting a Wii U for my little brother and nephew because those Mario games are like awesome for any little kid and also for me as well.
For anybody, really.
I was thinking of using that as an excuse to buy a Wii U because I still haven't found that excuse to buy a Wii U, but
What better excuse do you need?
Those are good ideas, though. Any bad games you'd give to the naughty people out there?
Yeah. There's one bad game.
Yeah.
Drive Club.
Ooh.
PlayStation Plus edition.
Drive Club. That's the thing about that game. The thing about that game is that game looks like it has like so much promise and looks very like it looks like one of the better racing games this year, but it just doesn't work.
Well, even Sony announced it. Like,
Yeah.
we are terribly sorry about this. They even admitted that's horrible.
What would you give as a bad gift?
A bad gift? Bad gift. Let me see. Bad gift.
I feel like you have a lot of them.
I honestly don't know what a bad gift, gaming gift, I guess. I know it'd be kind of a crappy thing to do this year, is if you buy someone a last gen console. Especially when there's like new gen consoles out.
Yeah, no, I'm agree with that because they're having great deals on the last gen.
They are.
Like, they're really trying to like close them out, I guess. You know,
Yeah.
close out sale on them. But yeah, that would kind of suck.
Imagine little Timmy, oh, I want a PS4, mama. Mom goes to the store, sees a PS3 for like what, $300, $200. Sees a PS4 for like $400. Goes with the PS3, gets home. What's the difference, Timmy? Everything.
Right? No more new games.
So that would be kind of crappy.
I saw
Yeah,
a guy
okay.
buy an Xbox 360
Oh, he must have been confused.
for like
Yeah, he didn't
his
know what he was
kid.
doing.
He was gonna buy
See?
Minecraft.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you said. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna buy Minecraft
Oh, really?
with it.
Oh, I guess.
Oh, well, yeah, I can understand that.
How old was the kid? You know how old the
I
kid
don't
was?
know.
Is that's an important for kids. The smaller kids really don't care. It's around the time you get to like the middle school age.
It's like
that's when it
the
matters.
whole thing where you give them a controller that's not plugged in.
Oh, I did that all the time.
Yeah, same here.
Yes,
Bobby still does that to me
I
when
still
I go
do
over
that.
his
Yeah,
house
he
to
thinks
play.
he's playing, but
Yeah.
he's really not.
I'm not.
I play with unplugged controls all the time.
Oh, that is talent. That's stuff. That's just how
awesome.
good you are.
It's a wireless controller.
That's pretty hard. Oh. Do you guys have any special memories from the holidays during the gaming years? Because I do, and mine is a doozy.
A doozy.
Ooh, I got a tablet here.
I want to hear this.
You guys want to hear mine first?
Yeah, you,
It's a
okay, let's
doozy.
hear the doozy.
I'm gonna get comfortable. Hold on.
Get comfortable.
Okay.
Gather around the fire, guys. get the hot cocoa.
Story time.
Hot cocoa going around the Christmas tree. All right, my first. This is actually my first gaming memory as far as holidays go. My first Christmas gaming memory was when I received my my Super Nintendo, my first console ever. But yeah, I remember back in those days, gaming wasn't as popular as it is now. So even the word gaming or video games was so like alien. It was like, what is a video game? So when I got it, opened the packaging up, and I vaguely remember on the Super Nintendo box, there was like a picture of a car, probably for a game that was out at the time. So I thought I got a car for Christmas. I was pretty dumb when I was little. Not only this, once I found out what it actually was, I did not like it. I wanted something like a toy or like a car or like
Something that does
something
stuff.
that does that makes noises. But I got just a box that you put plastic things into and stare at a TV. I had no idea what it was, so I threw like the biggest tantrum that entire day because I got nothing that I wanted, and I didn't even play it for until like a week later.
Super Mario World is here. It's one of the new generation of Nintendo games. It comes only with Super Nintendo, and it's like nothing you've ever faced. Now you're playing with power. Super power.
I think my story would be the first time. The first time I got my own console was PlayStation.
Mhm.
The first PlayStation. That one was mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was so excited for it, and my parents got me Resident Evil was the first game I got for it. Yeah, and I was so
How old were
excited.
you?
How old were you?
Yeah,
Seriously?
seriously, it was like my very first one that was I could call mine.
Yeah.
Like, it was always my cousins, my friends.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was like finally mine, and I could play it like by myself, and it terrified me, and I couldn't do it. Can't do this. I can't
How
play this by
old were
myself.
you?
This is ridiculous. This was like last year.
Just last week.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's a good game though. That's
It is.
excellent.
It's a great game.
That's at least you knew what it was. I didn't.
Yeah.
Know I didn't have no idea what a
That's
Super
true.
Nintendo
I didn't
was.
sit there and try to eat it. Or anything.
But he was like 7.
Yeah.
Either.
My first rated M game, I was probably like in middle school. My first rated
Really?
M.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
So
I think because at
Was
the
Devil May
time.
Cry?
no, it was actually Resident Evil. No, it was actually Dino Crisis. That was my first
Ooh,
rated M game.
that
I've
was a
ever
good one
played.
too, yeah.
I think mine was Mortal Kombat, like the first actual games that came out rated. Because of them, there's rated games.
I
now.
guess that's everyone. Mortal Kombat. That's everyone's.
Was
Yeah.
it GoldenEye?
Yeah.
Rated M?
I think that was T.
Yeah,
You
no,
sure?
but
Yeah,
when the
because
first
they've
Mortal
done
Kombat
into
came out, that's
different
the
ratings.
reason
Oh.
that we have rated games now, because Mortal Kombat pushed that.
Yeah,
limit.
and the E ESRB, they've kind of evolved their method of
especially
rating
by the time
games.
GoldenEye came out, I think, because that was already on the Nintendo.
I remember playing that
64.
game. I remember getting a headache out of
That
that
game
game.
was awesome.
Mine was probably when I got my N64.
Really?
Yeah.
Any,
Because that's the one I got for Christmas.
okay.
Mhm.
Any games that came with it?
Yeah, my dad bought me Quest 64.
That game sucks, dude.
Yeah, do you remember that?
I remember that game.
You
yes.
needed a Rumble, like a save pack
Mhm.
Yeah,
for
the
it,
little
and
save
so
pack.
I would have to restart every time I played it. And I
That game did
hated
not
that
save. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
The game did not save.
I remember that.
Yeah,
happening
I
to
thought I
me.
was the only one who
No,
got
no,
that
I
game.
remember
was
that. I
like,
rented that.
The struggles.
I had that problem with Rayman 2. That was like the first game I ever had to get where you had to get the memory card. And then
Yes.
I remember this one time I would like leave it on until 64 so I wouldn't turn it off so I wouldn't have to restart the whole way.
Yeah, dude.
I actually beat it like that.
that
yeah,
game.
But
Sorry, Boston.
so I got that game. Like my dad didn't know, you know.
Yeah.
So
I'm still sorry.
yeah, it's okay.
But you
'cause,
got a
like,
64.
the
There were
next
some
day-
great games that came with
Yeah,
it.
the next day he went out with me, and we went to a gaming store
hmm
or Best Buy because there was no gaming stores back then.
Yeah, there wasn't.
And so we went to Best
EB
Buy
or
and he bought
something
me
like
a GoldenEye. And
There you go,
so
see?
I was like,
Completely redeemed.
That's
itself.
called
Yeah,
redemption.
Yeah.
Yes, that's awesome.
and so I think one of my friends that came over and we were just playing that all day.
Mine's kind of similar to Boston. The first ever console I ever got that was actually to date. Like I always, growing up, like I didn't grow up the best way, but my parents would always try to give me like the latest console or something like that.
Mhm.
But it always be like the last year's console. I remember the first console I ever got was NES, but the Super Nintendo was already out.
Mm.
And then when Nintendo 64 came out, they got me the Super Nintendo. But then one Christmas, I actually got the Nintendo 64, and I was like so shocked because I didn't think I was gonna get that. I didn't even
Yeah.
ask for that. And I remember opening it up, and I just remember seeing Donkey Kong's face right there because it was the one that came with Donkey Kong in it.
Nice.
I was so happy. As
That's
soon as I
awesome.
opened it up, I got one of the TVs. I plugged it in. I plugged it in wrong. I had to come back and plug it in, re-plug it in for me.
It's not working.
And then I was like, the idea, like, oh, it's real good. And I was like, when that came over and re-plugged it for me, and it was like, I remember just playing it for like 30 minutes because it was like 12 a.m., like 12 at night, like right on Christmas dot.
Oh, okay.
Because that was my family scene. But
Yeah.
yeah. After that, I just remember playing Nintendo 64 game after game after game.
That's awesome.
Then a couple days later, my dad went into Ramate and bought me a whole bunch of Nintendo 64 games. And he got me Super Smash Bros, Mario Kart. I was like so happy with all these games. I was like, ah. The only good thing is like back then those games were kind of like still really really simple. So my dad loved to play games with me as well. Like
Yeah.
I remember him playing Mike Tyson's Punch Out. He was the one that almost beat it. Like he played through the whole thing.
Yeah.
I remember writing down the codes with my dad like so we could come back and play it. That was a good thing about my dad. Like he would always constantly buy me games because he liked playing them too.
Well, I guess as I got older, before I knew really what games were, I didn't really care. It was just like kind of one game and that was it.
Yeah.
Like he thought that was like the only thing for that thing.
It was like a pet. Yeah, I just latched onto it. I loved it. I caressed it. I took care of my game.
Slept with it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Slept with it.
I remember pretending
did
to be
unspeakable
sick
things
so I can go home and
into
play
my
games.
game, to my one game. But as I got older, and I realized there were other games out there, and I would ask for games, and then he would
Yeah.
buy me games. But before that, I just thought there was only one game, one console, and that was it.
Well, I mean
It's an
that way
expensive business.
that way you had to beat that game.
Exactly.
You know?
Over
And now
and
I have
over
like
again.
Yeah, I was just
so
gonna
many
say,
games.
Yeah.
that I don't even.
That's
beat
yeah.
them.
I still don't even play Dragon Age that much. Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
true. Like you have to, like game ADD is a real thing. Like you start a game and you can't finish it because another game comes out. Start that game, can't finish it. Another game comes out. That's why I try to stick with like still to this day. I'll like buy like one game and try to beat it before I buy another game.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do
I
that.
try
I
to
can't
do
do
that
it.
too, but I can't do
It
it.
doesn't
either.
work for me. Yeah.
I mean, right now I need to play Dragon Age. I need
You're
to
a
play
strong
Pokemon.
person, man. I
need to
gotta
play
say.
Smash Bros.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, guys, on that note, hope you guys have a great holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. What other types of holidays do people celebrate around this time?
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa. Happy
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa. You guys be safe out there. Get lots of presents. Get lots of presents. Hope you guys get all the gifts you guys
Kwanzaa.
want. Remember, this is now loading. We'll see you guys next time.
Merry Christmas.